Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Kiss My Cosmo here, where I read for all 12 lovely zodiac signs. If this message resonates with you, stay, join us. I would love to have you here. So we're not going to waste any time. We're going to jump right on into the reading. I hope everyone is doing amazing on this evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome once again. All right, so let's jump into the reading and let's see what messages come out for you. We're just going to do a simple energy check, okay, as the planets are aligning. All right, we have a lunar eclipse this week, and not only that, an equinox, all in the same week. So that is the transition, when we are officially moving into fall, for those of you who are unaware, okay? And not only that, we have a full moon in Aries on the 18th. So I am an Aries. If you have any Aries placements, make sure to check out my main channel, Aries the Emperor, okay? Where it's always lit over there, okay? It's fire energy, so there's never a dull moment. All right, let's jump in and see what messages come out for you guys in this reading here, okay? Star. I saw the star at the bottom of the deck, so that could speak volumes here. You could be an Aquarius or have strong Aquarius placements in your natal chart. And look, it wants to come out. I can't really show it because she has hair down under and she's literally butt naked. So we're just going to put that right here to start off. So star energy. Okay. So it's giving that you're the brightest in the room without even having to say or do anything. Like I said, this woman is in her natural state. There's no Brazilian wax down there. So this speaks volumes on how you don't have to change anything. You could just be someone who is naturally attractive, or you just have an aura that is naturally beautiful. It's less is more is what this energy is giving. And a lot of people in different settings could notice you, regardless of who you hang out with or who you don't hang out with. There's something very pure about you, and it comes straight from God, straight from the heavens above is what I'm getting. Pelicans can be significant to you here. Storks, or just birds in general. Could be your spirit animal. Or you could have been sighting specific birds here lately. I'm getting red birds, blue jays as well. There's 7 stars in this, in the star card here. Or there normally are supposed to be 7 stars in the card here. Symbolizing, this could be some type of alignment here, I feel like. This also symbolizes your strength here, and also between 2 different realms, one being the earth that we come from and the other being the water that speaks through us. They say that your intuition is stronger next to the water. Or just in general, like I said, you could just be a sexy motherfucker. You hear me? The Empress. You got options. Your options got options. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're giving off that type of energy. You somebody that can pop your shit, but you don't have to. And you don't. You're very humble. The Empress knows her power. Her power. Take it how it resonates. But you know your power. You don't abuse it. And that makes you even more beautiful. You have great power, but you don't take that very lightly. It's a great responsibility here, especially Mother Earth, appointing you in a position that I feel like people could envy you for. You handle things very well. You take things with a grain of salt. You know, you take lemons and you make lemonade, or you break it down and you add some salt and you take it with a shot of tequila. Either way, you know, hey, you could have somebody stressed out, anxiety written here because of just you. When you show up, it trumps everything. It's really what the star and the Empress gives. You know, you could be a star in the making of some sort here. You could be the star in your family, in your community, in your class, you know, in your workplace. And people hate that. You know, they know when you show up, they really got to, you know, pay attention and do right, or else they going to look dumb. You know, they going to look out of place. But it may be an energy where people try and make you feel out of place because, you know, when you have certain things and qualities about you that others feel like they themselves don't have, then they feel like they have to go out of their way to try and maybe dumb you down or try and humble you. But your energy speaks so high. You know, it's like taking the radio and turning it to the max, you know, the volume to the max. There is no turning you down. You like a good song that you have to replay over and over again. And I feel like you may replay in others' minds over and over again. Just like that favorite song, or, you know, even songs that remind you of certain people and memories here. Like, you are that energy collective. You are that energy. You could be a Taurus or Libra, or you could have either of them aspected in your natal chart. Like I said, we have Aquarius out here as well, but it's very clear. 365 days out of a year, 7 days out of a week, 12 months out of a year, you the shit. And I mean that in the most respectful way. You make people give up and walk out. People see you coming, hey, they don't even want to play anymore. 6 of Swords, Aquarius energy. Like, and look, the snake following the boat here, but they still watch you. You know, they still feel like there's something to learn from you. And you just carry on about your day, on about your way, you know, in the most peaceful way that you can. You know, graceful is what I'm getting here from this type of energy. Peace, calm type of energy is what I'm getting from this, but not weak. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you give people the benefit of the doubt, you know, but you're not a pushover by any means. And that's how you know that it's working. That's how you know that the guides and that spirit is using you in the most high way, the way that you want to be used, you know, regardless of how many snakes are in the grass or literally in the water. Let me put this back up here. Mostly they tell you to cut your grass low, you know, so you can expose the snakes. But hey, you got them swimming after you. So that really speaks volumes. And what they say, when you cut a snake off, what you got to cut? Cut them at the head, baby. And that's where you getting in at. You making people lose their minds and you're not even around, you know. Very powerful. But I'm not surprised. My collective, you guys are powerful beings. Exceptional beings. Masculine and feminine. The show must go on, you know, and you the one to keep it moving and keep it going. Oh, uh-oh. 9 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. What did I say? Frustration. Got somebody over there writing their thoughts down, reevaluating their plans, and wondering why they can't get you to give up. Give up. Sagittarius energy, Jupiter ruled, the planet of gods, is the most luckiest sign in the zodiac. Like, you want that Jupiter energy to bless you. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody that give up is not in their vocabulary. And I feel like this is you. And you're definitely not finna give up for some average Joe because somebody has an opinion about you. You know what I'm saying? This is a fire energy and one of the ones that's going to take action and take it in a purposeful way. You know, nobody's going to stand in the way of that. That is how strong of a message that God has put and spirit has put inside of you. That's what that Sagittarius and that Jupiter energy speaks on. Is a planet that goes on and on and on. You know, there is no glass ceiling for you, collective. And motherfuckers are starting to notice that. Realize that. Is this thing on? Just making sure. Ten of Pentacles. Come get you some. Like I said, your first two cards out are outstanding. Ten of Pentacles is the highest pinnacle that one can reach. Not just for themselves, but for those around them. You know, you have something to teach and also something to learn, because Sagittarius energy is always going to be open to learning something new. It's not an energy that is stubborn, you know, very much so open and very privy to new ways of living, thinking, breathing, acting. That's the way that you get to the 10. You don't count anybody out, but I feel like people may try and count you out, but you let them do that. I read something once that said, count me out. Oh yeah, that'll be fun. And God damn it, looks like you having a ball. Bask in it, collective. Because what Spirit has in store for you ain't going nowhere. All you doing is building an audience secretly. These are secret haters, you know, secret admirers is what this is. And they don't know how to handle it. You done came in and popped up out of nowhere. You stole the show. You stole people's hearts. You stole their minds. And they're not processing it well. That was Pisces energy. Right now we have Moon in Pisces, Sun in Virgo. You could be either of those signs or have them highly aspected in your natal chart as well. But you are the now and you are the future as well. You are about present. Anything else in the past is just that. It's behind you. It's beneath you. It's a non-fucking factor. Queen of Wands, Aries energy. Been there, done that. Now it's time to really show them how it's done. I mean, you getting all the cards out here. The Queen of Wands is like the most confident. And this is confidence that you have to build on your own. That's how bad people may look at you and not be able to take you. But that's personal. You know, you had to experience your own personal growth and get to this space. So it's not like anybody else can't either. You may scare people, but I mean that in a good way. You're just it's something so different about you. You're one of a kind for sure. Hierophant. Did I not say you a teacher and it's something that people can learn from you? I can't make this up. Taurus energy. Like I said, you could have Taurus highly aspected in your natal chart. But you've learned a lot, collective, and you're applying that. The Fool. Aries energy. You could be an Aries or have Aries aspected in your natal chart. But you have gone through a lot of experiences. You know, this isn't just you speaking on something that you're regurgitating. You know, this is literally you walking and bumping your head, you know, falling and having to get back up. And maybe nobody there to even help you get up and dust yourself off. People don't see the times when you are by yourself and nobody is there to comfort you, to help you They only see the winning side of it, and they judge you based on that. Let them. Because the only person that needs to understand your story is the person, or not the person, but the energy that put you here and placed you on this earth and gave you purpose and gave you life. That's it. That's all. Everything else is a learning experience, including the people that you bump into, the energies. Like, we are all balls of energy just bumping into each other, bumping off of each other, and something being created out of that. What plays out up there in those planets, in those cosmos, plays out in us. That's why each one of our zodiac signs is right up there in a constellation of stars, because that's where we come from. Have you ever looked up the energies of the different planets? Just look at whatever sign you are, go look up those energies. They're going to kind of coincide and explain the same thing that's in these cards. That's how you figure people out, because that's what they're really playing out. And of course, you have a natal chart. So 12 houses, every single house may have a different planet, a different energy in it. Multiple planets may be in some. So it may get a little bit more complicated for others within themselves than others. It's nothing personal. It's energy. And your energy, Libra, judgment energy, the sun is something that's burning everybody, baby. Shining on everybody, baby. And you just wait. Spirit is not done with you. Wait till you get fine-tuned and really balanced out. All right? You ain't seen attention yet. You ain't seen luck yet. You ain't seen admiration yet. Or they ain't seen nothing yet. So next time you look in the mirror, smile at yourself. And be proud of yourself. Justice. Because you got the powers that be on your side, looking out for you. And karma always finds those who are, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't care where you move. Karma is going to show up with whatever just due that you are deserving of. Right, wrong, or indifferent. So you let people play out and do what they got to do against you. And like I said, that don't mean let them run over you. But you use discernment. Queen of Cups. Intuition. And like I mentioned earlier, how intuition is strongest when you're at the water. The Queen of Cups is the prime example of that. Ruled by the moon. Right now, that moon out there is filling up. And when we hit a full moon, it's time for you to release. You know, what do you need to release at this time to help you move and push forward? You know, to lose these snakes that are following behind you. To strengthen your steps. To manifest. What you are meant to manifest here in this lifetime. Not the next, not the last, but this one right here. It's like people side-eyeing you. People wish that you would. And I just did a reading on my other channel here, and it's still giving that same energy. Like people wanting to knock you off balance, knock you off your game, off guard, catch you off guard, catch you slipping. Like steal your swag. Like some of you guys are a little bit too thankful for others. The sun. You're a little too happy. Leo energy. You could be a Leo, have Leo aspected in your natal chart. You could have Cancer aspected in your natal chart as well. I'm going to try not to make this too long because my uploading times are taking longer and longer. So Nine of Pentacles. It came out in reverse. Yeah. Something is unfair. People feel like you have an unfair advantage. No, it's like their garden isn't growing like your garden is. How people see themselves in a high light is how you actually come off with the Magician, Aries energy. It's how you actually are. Something very blinding about you and your energy is what this is. And you could have been in last place. You know, I'm not calling anybody a loser, but it's just an energy like I feel like, you know, people could have tried to, you know, look over you. But with the Magician energy, you can't look over a magician. Hell, the magician can take what you got and use it better than you. And clearly that's you. And even more so, like I said, you know, this is an energy that is the most protected. This is taking what's up here and turning it into reality. It's you. Now watch me turn my dreams into reality. Page of Pentacles. Regardless of what you leave me. Page of Pentacles is the most stable page out of all the pages in here. So that's what I'm saying. Somebody could have tried to leave you scraps, leave you crumbs. And you took that and you alchemized that into something that not even they could imagine or even dream of coming up with, creating, carrying out, succeeding, manifesting. You beat motherfuckers at their own game. Eight of Pentacles. And it's all because you love yourself. You love what you do. And you're dedicated. It's consistency. You know what I'm saying? It's respect for all. Even if you don't get it in return. You're vulnerable. Queen of Cups is a vulnerable energy. You know what I'm saying? But it's still something that's very powerful. Like I said, you don't take this type of ability lightly because it will be stripped away from you just as soon as you receive it. And you understand that. I'm going to leave this reading here, y'all. Hit that like and subscribe button for more messages from me. I love you. I'll catch you later. Ciao.